Hello YouTube, how's it going? VenomMan20 here today. Today is an amazing day. I'm at my friend's house. I'm actually going to have a crocodilian update. And of course, if you are a reptile keeper yourself, you know that one of the best days as a reptile keeper is getting a new reptile. A reptile that you've always wanted. This is an unboxing video, just as the title says, so hopefully you'll enjoy this animal as much as I do. Let's go check. Before I get a lot of dislikes on this video and a lot of hateful comments down into the comments section, let me first and foremost tell you that this is only a quarantine setup for this animal. This animal was a rescue. The guy that had him didn't even know it was a caiman. He thought it was an alligator. This animal came in as super lethargic, very dehydrated, had even some sort of mouth rot and scale rot, and he has made a full recovery. I figured I would wait for him to completely get out of quarantine before I would go ahead and actually film this animal because I didn't want the added stress to hurt him. He's an absolutely amazing animal. This is the spectacled caiman. As you can see him right up front here. We will get him out here for you shortly. This is one of the larger caiman species. They can get up to about 7 foot long. These are a little less common than the dwarf caiman, the Paleosuchus palbrosus and Paleosuchus trigonatus, because these guys are actually on the Lacey Act, meaning they cannot be transported across state lines. They were originally put on that act because a lot of people thought they would ship rare endangered caiman species across state lines and just label them spectacled caiman, and a lot of the agents and law enforcement couldn't tell the difference. So once they found out that people were doing this, they figured that they would just go ahead and put these on the Lacey Act as well, instead of course, the other animals are on the CITES Protection Act. But anyway, the aquarium gives great visibility. That way we can monitor his health at all times. We can get a close-up look at him without actually having to be hands-on. And he's just absolutely incredible animal. So let's go ahead and get up close and check him out. So I'm going to try to go extra slow and super gentle while grabbing this guy, because I don't want to add any stress to the animal. But with the cage decor in there, it's a little tough to get a hold of him. So let's see if I can do this. Caimans are way snappier and way quicker than alligators because they eat fish. It's okay, bud. Hey. What are you doing? So as you can see, very quick, very powerful. Just wedged up underneath the log. It's okay, bud. It's kind of an awkward angle to actually reach down in there and grab him because it's up high. It'll be a little rougher, unfortunately, just because I want to get a hold of him before he thrashes around and hurts himself too much. Oh, he almost got me a couple times on that one. Hey, it's okay. As I said, very snappy, very quick. Okay, so this is the spectacled caiman. Calling for his mama. Aw, I'm sorry I split your lip a little bit, bud. It's probably when you bit the screen. Poor guy. He's gaining a lot of weight, though. Look how fat he's getting. Oh, that beautiful little chirp. You see he's got that gorgeous eye. Cute little mouth. He's got great color. Very quick, because they eat fish. They sit and wait for fish in the wild a lot of times. They're built very tough. Very quick, very strong, got great bite force. It's got a very fat tail. Very good looking animal. Those bottom teeth, those two huge bottom teeth down there on the side actually eventually grow up through the top jaw. So then it's just kind of locking. We'll go ahead and put him back before he gets too angry. Sorry, bud. Stirred up your cage pretty bad. It's a whole bunch of plant matter down in there, and there's a whole bunch of little guppies breeding down in there, so he just stirred it all up. We'll have to probably cycle that out now. But like I said, those teeth actually lock up in between each other. It's pretty awesome that the spec caiman have that. It's a very quick way to identify them. In a young animal like that, it's not nearly as pronounced. I don't think they're actually through the jaw yet. They, as they grow, they become interlocking. These are actually a problem, a nuisance animal down in Florida. Back in the 70s and 80s, they were commonly kept as pets because, of course, the alligator is one of the endangered species list, so they were not kept as pets very often. But these guys were. And when these guys were kept as pets, everybody get them when they were tiny, and then they grow 6, 7 foot. They wouldn't know what to do with them. They'd let them loose into the Everglades. So these are a nuisance. These are a problem. These are an invasive species, which is a real shame. If you ever have an animal and you can't take care of it, there's plenty of rescues out there or zoological facilities that will take your animal. Please do not release into the wild. It's one thing I can't stress enough. But anyway, let's go ahead and move on. Anyway, thank you so much for checking out that video. Make sure you share it with all your friends and please subscribe. Check down directly below into the description box to a link to my Facebook page, my Instagram, and my Twitter account. Also, if you want to see the caging that this guy will actually be kept in when he's fully out of quarantine, you can check the description box right down below. There's a link to a video. I showed the entire collection a few months ago. I would love for you guys to see that. Or you can check out at the very end of this video, I will do a once-over of the entire room so you can see how awesome of a living this guy will actually have. Not only that, we're working on outdoor enclosures for the summer. Also, I will be at the Hamburg Reptile Show in Hamburg, Pennsylvania this weekend. This Saturday I will be there. I'll be all over the show looking at all the amazing reptiles. If you see me, please say hi. I'd really appreciate just being able to put a face with the fans. Anyway, love you guys. You have a wonderful night. Thanks for checking out this video.